So you might be asking, what is a mala? Really simply put, it's a tool. It's a tool that you can use and wear as jewelry. But it's used to help you shift your mindset. So whether that be you want to move into more of a meditative space, or if you want to use it as a way of prayer, you can do that. That, when you are praying, you're connecting, and the energy shifts, and your mind is able to shift into a higher vibration. The thoughts are able to shift into ones that create good. Right. And then this tool also can be used for manifestation. Now, it's really only going to manifest if you are able to really work with your subconscious, so that your subconscious and your conscious is in alignment. Because if you're trying to manifest something with your conscious mind that your subconscious is really not agreeing with, it won't matter. I was going to say it won't matter how many times you say it. It still is going to come about, but it's going to take a lot longer than if you can go and do the subconscious inner work, which is going to help you come into alignment with your conscious beliefs. And that is something that working with a mala does. So working with malas, they are ways of really working with the subconscious mind to come in alignment with the conscious and superconscious mind, to bring more harmony and to bring higher frequencies of thought and feelings to the person who's practicing it. So you should feel better. Although there will be times where saying some of these affirmations might actually bring you to tears or make you feel physically sick, like nauseous, or you might feel like an inner resistance to it. Those are all signals that the subconscious is not in agreement with the conscious mind, thus showing work to be done. So, this tool really kind of handles a lot of different areas at once, and it's an incredible mindset tool. With malas, you use mantras. There's been a lot of construction on this street. So really, what is a mala? It's a really powerful mindset tool. It's something that helps us shift our mood and our state of being. Whether it be that you're using mantras, which is traditionally what you would use with a mala, and a mantra translates literally to mind tool. Okay, so whether you're using this with mantras, or if you're using it with positive affirmations in your native language, or if you're using it in prayer, all of those things raise your vibration, and all of those things tap into the subconscious mind and bring forth those truths, and also bring forth the blocks or blames that or shadows that are created that are accessed really when you do this inner work, which is usually why it's not done. People don't want to do that. They don't want to see that stuff. But a lot of us are being called to do more deep inner work. And there are a lot of us that need tools and ideas, or just to see how someone else is working with their mindset, right? Anything can help. That one's done. We're just gonna goodbye music. Perfect timing. So I'm gonna do a round. Feel free to join me. You can repeat this with me. I'm going to do it 108 times. That is how many beads are on this mala. That's the beauty of the mala, is that you say the mantra or affirmation or prayer and you repeat it. And every time you repeat it, you move to another bead. So in essence, you're saying it one of these repetitions, you're reciting this prayer, affirmation, or mantra for each bead, so it's 108 times. There's no way that you would be able to keep track of that mentally. You can try if you want to. I know. So that's the beauty of this tool, is that it allows you to really stick to the repetitions and stay in this frequency, this mind state. At times it does feel a little bit like you're in a trance, because you kind of are. You're working with layers of your consciousness. Hope that made sense and didn't like freak any of you all out, but right? That's like what people are talking about with like affirmations work. You can't just say them one or two times, and you can't just say any old affirmation. It really has to resonate with you on some level. So that's why I started this whole video, was because I was eating cookie dough and feeling really grateful. And then it hit me, oh, I am grateful. That's a really great affirmation for most people to use or start with, because it is this leading affirmation. It's like a question, like, well, what am I grateful for? And when you go into the things you're not grateful for, the mind still wants the solution to the question, and the question is, what are you grateful for? So sooner or later you're going to come up upon hopefully at least one thing that you're grateful for. And if you feel into what that really feels like, 2222, then you can really do a lot from that space. And so this is a practice to not just shift you into that space for a moment, and not just to shift you there and kind of leave you and you stay there. That's a practice that you develop, and that's what this helps us do, is it helps us shift into this mind state and this frequency, and it allows us to stay focused in it, and you kind of can't help but feel into it. And so the sustainment of the practice helps to train the focus, so that when the practice is over, you can step into that focused state more easily. You can step into that grateful state more easily. You can step into that, you know what, I feel really, actually, even though I don't feel empowered in this moment, in this environment, I feel really empowered because I know I can step into a mindset shift. I can create it. And you can do this on your own. You don't need any tool. But it's really hard to just get there and be successful. We do need tools to, help us create the world that we want to create. Okay, so if you're grateful and you want to recite this with me, let's do it. I would get a glass of water handy if you don't already have one. Tea is fine too. It's better if it's like an herbal tea. If it's a darker tea or caffeinated, then it's probably best that you grab a cup of water right now. Get your water. Okay. Here we go. So we're just going to say, I am grateful. And we're going to feel into it. I am grateful. 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 And take a few moments to just sit in that feeling. Don't move. Keep your eyes closed. Stay relaxed. Release your jaw. Breathe. Go ahead and slowly wiggle your toes or fingers. If you need to do any small little stretches, yawns are good. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And get that glass of water that I made you all get. Drink some. Woo. Huh. I was gonna say, the construction workers are back, but they don't bother me at all. And then you all heard that, me cough up the water, because I was thinking that, and I was like, I guess it does bother me. And then my thought was, that's okay, I'll leave this room and I'll go out to the backyard, because this is on the front side of the house and the backyard is way out that way. And it is time to wrap up my day. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for relaxing with me, meditating, feeling into what you're grateful for, things that you can really savor. And you just stay in that vibe, stay in that frequency. And I will see you guys in the next